Hello, my dear friends, dear traders, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to our trading session. My name is Thomas, and I would like to conduct the following webinar for you. So, once again, my name is Thomas, and I've been trading with OLYMP TRADE, and also even before OLYMP TRADE, I traded for quite a long time. Been trading since 2010 or 11, approximately, because I did a few tries before I started. Before I turned this hobby into a more or less reliable source of income. So it took me a few instances, a few trials, a few attempts, a few lost deposits, a few big lost trades, and then eventually I got to a point where I worked for a few prop trading companies or proprietary trading companies, and there I pretty much mastered all my trading skills. And ever since then, I've expanded my range of assets that I trade, from just stocks to futures, options, and crypto assets. One thing that I do not invest in is bonds, or pretty much bonds. That's probably the the only asset that the only mode of trading, so to say, the only type of financial instrument that I don't invest and haven't really been investing in that, even though I know a few. Since I trade, and a lot of my social circle is made of people who trade or who are investors or traders, and they from time to time tell me real funny and real interesting stories. For example, how you can trade bonds, and how sometimes you have a brilliant, like a golden nugget hidden somewhere, and all you need to do is you need to find, and then once you find it, you need to act fast, and sometimes you can get huge profits with almost zero risk. Of course, there is risk. Risk is involved like pretty much any time when it comes to trading, but these people, they manage to find some of these ideas that even I envy them. But they do a lot of due diligence. They do a lot of hard work. It's not easy. Like, you need to actually think of many different ideas, and then even if you find a great idea, there is no guarantee that it will work. But once again, they do this diversified approach to trading, which I pretty much try to promote here as well. Is that you don't need to concentrate on the outcome of one single trade, but instead focus on trading in general, in global, and focus on opening 50 trades, 100 trades, and don't just jump to conclusions only after 5-10 trades. All right, guys. Hello, Yasen. Hello, Shah. Hello, Santro. Guys, welcome. Today's strategy is going to be a strategy called RODEO, right? So RODEO, one of our favorite trading strategies out there. All you need to do is you need to click this analysis tab, this technical analysis tab, RODEO, and here you need to press enable strategy. So and pretty much that's it. The strategy has appeared on our screens, on our charts, and what do we need to do? So what do we need to do? Well, we need to just have a look at the chart, and we can see, we can find Shahawiya, no answer. What do you mean there is no answer? I think you can get an answer just pretty easily. So, guys, once again, what I wanna tell you is this. So let's focus on the essentials, on the basics of this strategy, and the basics of this trading strategy are they're like that. So what do we see here? First of all, we can see that the chart, the candlestick chart, turned into the so-called Heikin-Ashi candlesticks, where you don't really see kind of like green and red, but instead you have like series of green ones and red ones. So Heikin-Ashi candlestick, so some people call it, some people refer it to a standalone indicator, some people refer to it, some investors refer to it as a kind of like separate kind of chart. Well, that is purely a matter of taste, and basically, yeah, it's a matter of taste, but the essence of this is that they basically tell you the prevailing direction of a trend. So if green color prevails, we usually see uptrend. If red color prevails, we usually see downtrend. So it's quite simple, as simple as that. What else? So this is signal number one. Then the second layer confirmation comes from the MACD indicator. So the MACD indicator either needs to be crossing the zero line from bottom upwards, or it has to be kind of like pointing upwards. So that means when, for example, here it kind of goes down and then it reverses and then it starts going up. Like basically that is a bullish signal here, right here. And the final, or probably not just the final, but probably the main signal here, the first signal that comes here is the signal here when the blue line crosses the red line here upwards, and that is kind of like the basic signal from the stochastic indicator. So let's find some signal and let's open up a trade. So I want to find something very, very beautiful here, and let me see. All right. So guys, let's begin with a signal here, with a trade here on an asset called Astro Index. So my default duration of trades equals 3 minutes. And why did I just open a trade in downwards direction? So the explanation here is quite simple. We have this, the both lines here were above 80. So 80 is 80 means this overbought area, just like in the RSI indicator. So it kind of follows the same principle, overbought or oversold. So something that, to put it simple, in simple words, it means that the chart went up too much, too fast, like too fast and too much. And it means that the chart is kind of overheated, and it is very likely that at some point of time it will reverse and it will go down. So that's that is signal number one here. Now, signal number two, or layer of confirmation number two, comes when the Heikin-Ashi color here turned from green to red. That was signal number two. And signal number three appeared when I looked at the MACD indicator, and we can see that it was already going down at this point. All right, so that's pretty much the signal. So don't need to think about anything else. All we need to do is we need to just open a trade, say 1, 2, 3. So 3 layers of confirmation are there. So there is no need to open any or look for any other trading ideas. So that was signal number one. So let's move on. Right. So perfect. BRAS index. So the index of Brazil, a composite index of Brazilian assets. You can always click here and see what this symbol or what this asset represents. So it represents the Brazilian market. Yeah, pretty much it's just the largest companies of Brazil. And what's the signal here? All right, so the signal is very simple. We have this crossing. Once again, blue line crosses the red line, blue crosses red, and this crossing happens below 20. and also MACD kind of starts pointing upwards, and Heikin Ashi is green. So that's pretty much it. So don't need to sort of like do too much thinking. The signal is there. All you need to do is you need to like open a trade according to the signal. So let's open up my next trade. So since I know this strategy very well, and I also use this strategy from time to time, I know what exactly I expect from the market or from charts, and that is why whenever I see a signal, I don't really hesitate. I don't overthink this situation. All I do is I spot a signal and I open a trade. So it is just like that. So find the signal, open a trade, and voila, the signal is there, and yeah, a signal is in the downwards direction. All right. So let's now go ahead to the very top of the list, and we can start searching for new signals. All right, Euro Composite Index, perfect, perfect signal, perfect. Right. So once again, crossing happens above 80. Look at the MACD indicator pointing downwards, and red Heikin Ashi. All right. So let us go ahead and find the next signal. Well, unfortunately, I can see that the first two trades closed with a loss. Well, that happens. It does happen. It's the market. Just the way it was happening during my first trades last week. So some of my first trades closed with a loss, and then eventually I had a probably 10 profitable trades long winning streak. So that happens. There is nothing wrong with that. There is no strategy that can guarantee you 100% profitable signals. It just doesn't work like that on the market. So what works is having a strategy that gives you an advantage over the market, over statistics in the long run. So that is the most important thing, and to also work on your psychology. All right, let me go ahead and check the chat here. So oh, hello from Nigeria. Hello and welcome. And the question from Sabir: while opening a forex trade, what are the minimum maximum stop loss that we can set? I think the minimum one is like 10% or 5%, and the maximum one equals to 100% of a trade. So basically, you cannot lose more than you invest in each trade. It is not like the way it's done on MT4 or MetaTrader 4 or MetaTrader 5, where pretty much if you don't set a stop loss, basically after you lose the initial amount of a trade, it kind of goes into your deposit and then pretty much just sucks money out of it. Okay, so it doesn't work like this in OLYMP TRADE. So on OLYMP TRADE platform, you cannot lose more than you invest in a trade. So if you invest $100, you cannot lose more than $100 in a trade. So that is, and you can, before opening a trade, you can sort of check the parameters of your maximum possible stop loss, take profit. So it's like that. All right, guys, I think we have a new reversal signal on LATAM index this time, and in this case we have a downwards signal. So MACD crosses the central line, stochastic crossing above 80, and Heiken Ashi turns red. So that is it, guys. These are the main things with this chart. All right, and off we go to the next asset, and we keep analyzing. All right, so I will mark this asset as a potential one because we have this crossing, and I kind of want to see what color of the next candlesticks will be. Okay, so possibly this can be an up trade. All right, so the same is true with AUD USD. All right, Brent Brent is back and it's trading at around $79. After this drop to almost $70 per barrel, now we are up again, and we are going to see what's gonna come next. I think that will be a very interesting situation. All right, so all right, so Euro GBP. All right, let's see what the color will be here. So we have, it's kind of like a yellow light of the traffic light, because the first Heiken Ashi is red, and let's have a look at the color of the next one. So it already seems that it's going to be red. Next, we have this crossing right above 80, so we are overbought by all means. We are overbought here, and we can see that MACD, yes, also kind of like now starts tilting downwards. All right. All right, and we go ahead and open a down trade here. So that's it. Let's have a look at so my third trade, or actually my fifth trade of today's webinar, closes with a profit. So I started off with 2 losing trades and then now 3 profitable trades. All right. So what will be next? Let's have a look here at my favorite assets. And yes, we can go ahead and open a trade on AUD versus JPY, so the Australian dollar against the Japanese yen, and we can see that this crossing happens just below 20. The MACD also histogram kind of goes upwards from here, and the Heiken Ashi color is green here. All right, so perfect. Wow. So CAC 40, CAC 40, the French index, the main French index. Now it's trading very much above. It's like really overbought. So I think we can really open a trade already. And in case this trade closes with a loss, I will be compensating this asset, this trade with more money, with bigger trades, because I think we are really overbought. Plus another technical pattern here, we are trading below a very strong resistance level of 7200, which is a round number, and all round numbers are usually quite strong, like reversal points or levels of support and resistance. All right, so let's go to the very beginning. Basic dollar index. Well, yeah, look, wow, we went up so much, like 15, the previous 14 candlesticks. And I think after, all right, and gold also potentially. So all I need to do is I need to wait for some next green candlestick, and if this next green candlestick, if the next candlestick is green, then we'll be able to open a trade, an up trade. So a few assets are kind of signaling that soon there might appear some signals, but as of now, we just wait. There is no need to be in a hurry. Braz index. All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4 winning trades in a row. So what's gonna be with this IUD JPY or AUD JPY? So probably this one will close with a loss. I just don't think, I don't feel that it's gonna be a profitable one. And CAC 40. So let's try again. Wow, I mean, like, despite all those protests in France, the French index just goes upwards. So that's pretty much a very interesting indication of how financial markets are a little bit distant from what is actually happening on the streets and in the economy, so to say. So so yeah, it's just an interesting thing. So, oh yeah, before I forget, guys, I was also asked, yeah, okay, maybe we'll talk about that on Friday. All right, never mind. Yeah, so I don't know if I will be doing the Friday's webinar or my friend or Himanshu or Akash, but we'll see. So we are going to see. Mm-hmm. Wow. So yeah, so the euro against the USD might be an interesting signal here. And the pound. All right, so we are now looking at the pound, and I think the first, reversal, so green reversal candlestick is about to appear. So we can wait for that, and then place a trade from there. So let's see. LATAM index. Well, I think this strategy, unlike many other trending strategies, is a very, in my opinion, is quite a relaxing strategy. All right, maybe that's all right. Let's open a trade here. OASIS index. We are on the fifth candlestick, fifth red candlestick. So probably the best signal appeared here like 2 candlesticks ago. So yet this is a nice signal, but probably the best one appeared a little bit before. Well, anyways, nonetheless, the signal is great. So let's just go ahead and use this signal. And yeah, like I say, this strategy is very relaxing. It's like I'm almost in the zen now, I think. All right, commodity composite index. Yes, as you can see, the signal is here. One more additional thing that I often like to do is I like to hide these MACD line and signal line, because they sometimes work as a distraction a little bit. We don't really need them, because the histogram here is basically the difference between those like blue and red line already. So there is no need to kind of have this green and red line. there is no need to have that line extra. It's already there, so yeah, whatever. And Brazil index, yes, a fresh new signal upwards, right? Beautiful. So the pound, I don't know. I kind of want to wait for another green candlestick. Okay, let's just do that. And yeah, the Australian dollar against the Japanese yen. So out JPY, a good trade upwards, and cut JPY as well. But I think they are in deep correlation. So yeah, because they both have the yen in the second place. Are you Thomas Carlevo? I hope Carlevo is not some bad word. I don't know what is Carlevo. My name is Thomas. Yeah. I just hope that Carlevo means something good. Thomas the Profitable. All right, I'll just pick a nickname for myself. Thomas the Profitable. Charles the Third. Thomas the Profitable. So. Whew, beautiful. Well, luckily, I just had enough time and like perfect timing to really have this trade closed with a profit. So 1, 2. So the first trades turned out losing trades, and then I had 4 profitable, 1 losing trade, then 3 profitable, and so what about this? Well, I don't know. I think I still have chances of winning, except it's like 10 seconds left till the end of this trade, so I'm not sure. Will I be lucky or not? Whew. Wow, that was a close call. All right, and so Brazil index, yeah, I think 1, 2, 3, 4. So the 5th green candlestick already. So I'm hoping it will close with a profit. And let's have a look at some other assets. So all right, so which one? Okay, so Brazil index closes with a loss, right? That was pretty much almost. I kind of had a slight chance, I think, of winning here, but I think there was some resistance level here because I opened the trade from here, from there, and it kind of stayed there and kind of tried to push above this level, and it just. Oh, hold on, no, it's another one. So that one is still pending. Yeah, it's Brazil index. Yeah, kind of like the same story, but just pretty much, yeah. There is a pretty strong resistance area here, so there was kind of like no chance of winning there. Alrighty, so guys, does any one of you have any question in regards to this strategy? So I think this strategy is quite good. As you can see, the profitability ratio is pretty good. One probably among the best, among the top. One more thing is that what do I want to say? So basically, this strategy, like I said, it's a pretty relaxing strategy. Like you don't really need to open, like to sort of like try and catch those 5-second trades, like nothing crazy like that. All you do is you just go from one asset to another in a really relaxed manner. There is no need to just sort of try and so that's another point that I want to mention, yeah, all right, let's have a quick look at Asia Composite Index. So what is the story here? So we are having an uptrend here up to this point, and then I start to see some resistance here, the signs of resistance level. And also we can see that we are overbought here. The both lines of the stochastic indicator are above 80. And then this MACD area is kind of leaning towards zero. So that's quite a signal for a reversal. And also we can see that some form of resistance has been reached, and so the previous candlestick was also red. I don't know why it now turned green, so maybe that was kind of like this false signal, but overall I think we are approaching this resistance level and we might see a reversal soon, but we are going to see. So next, what is next? Ooh, Europe Composite Index. Yeah, pretty much I have really slight chances of winning there. I don't know. Astro Index, maybe. So guys, how do you like this strategy so far? Do you have any comments in regards to this strategy? So let's have a look at Caffeine Index. I think we are about to see, very good, all right, so nice. Triple rebound or RODEO, which have more success rate? Well, it's kind of difficult to say. During certain times, I had really good success rate with triple rebound. I had almost 8 or 9 trades profitable out of 10, pretty much like constantly. Like that number, that percentage, that ratio would just stay there. And well, eventually, I don't know. So triple rebound, RODEO, they're both good, and it's kind of difficult to say because I think in my humble opinion, right? So in my humble opinion, triple rebound has a slightly better success rate. That's kind of like what I feel. And also what I like about triple rebound strategy. Triple rebound strategy. What I like about it is that you can also apply that strategy on higher time frames, like 1 day, etc. And that pretty much gives you some forex signals as well. So let's try Euro USD. All right, I've been looking at it and I kind of see this crossing which happens like this upwards, and the MACD is there, and the Heikin-Ashi color has also changed and turned green. So pretty much all the signal components or the components are there. Oh yeah, LATAM index was a good trade, but now it's a little bit too late for that. Oh, Munch, why is it just going up? So guys, see, another story, another thing is that sometimes we try to sort of counter trend, find those trend reversals, but sometimes it just makes more sense to sort of just follow the trend all along. So the price goes up, and how many profitable trades you could have made? Well, many. All right. Oasis, Kahwa. Show your forex, bro. Yes, sure, why not? So as of now, I have unrealized PNL of minus 1.5k, and I have 12,000 invested. So let's discuss my forex trades quickly. Yeah, I'm still kind of like hoping for a down trade here on gold, which I kind of not sure right now, because it seems like we can reverse here and we can really go down. But it seems that we are having this triangle, sort of like convergent triangle, and no one can really tell where the breakout will happen. But since we sort of entered this triangle with an uptrend, I think it's very likely that we might have an upwards breakout here. All right. So next I have a trade here, S&P 500 downwards. So it was in the profit. I was in the profits, and now it's sort of like went up in the loss. Oh well, that does happen. Litecoin, so yeah, like Bitcoin and Ethereum, I was expecting a drop, so this drop didn't happen. Even though all the signals, well, I mean, like it was here, and then I didn't put my stop loss into kind of like this safe area, and now I'm experiencing losses. But well, that's part of the game. And I mean, I showed you, I've been showing my trades recently, and you know that it's kind of like this: you lose a little bit, and then you sort of catch a winning sequence, and with a few profitable trades, you cover up your previous losses, and then you sort of go up the notch, you go to the next level, and that's how Forex trading is. So, all right, Asia Composite Index. I'm just thinking if I explain everything a little too quick, maybe I should focus more on explaining some of my trades. So let me just go ahead and scan some more assets. So ooh, Munch, finally we are reversing. So let's celebrate this, and I think we might see a we might see a reversal. Nice. I think I'm correct here. So so like I said, this strategy pretty much helps identify trend reversals, and that's a great thing in itself. All right, guys, maybe one or two more trades, and I will probably be wrapping it up here. I think I've already opened quite a few trades, and I pretty much, yeah, let's try. Oh, yeah, Boeing. And Ethereum, and that's gonna be it. All right, so let's stop here. I don't want to open any more trades. Let's see how the remaining trades close, with a loss or with a profit. And I will also go through the reasoning behind opening these trades again. So once again here, red Heikin Ashi, the crossing here above 80, and the MACD is a very clear signal. So guys, trading is a skill that can be mastered if you it's like training your muscles. If you train them in the right manner with a coach, eventually you're gonna get a huge improvement in your body and your muscles. So trading is kind of like the same thing. All you need to do is you need to practice a lot. So then you practice, you work on your mistakes. It's like learning a sport. I mean, like learning a sport is a great metaphor for that. Like it's like playing basketball. All you do is in basketball is you try to deliver to get that ball into the basket, and you just find you just learn different strategies, how you can do it in a maybe in a timely manner, in an accurate manner, etc. So the same principle applies to trading. All you do here is you sort of trade and figure out how to have more profitable trades and how to reduce the number of losing trades. So yeah, that's the story about trading. So trading can be learned, but many people give up. It's like the same story applies to sports, right? So if you do some form of professional sports, eventually you might just drop out for some, I don't know, just for some reasons, and usually it comes down to psychology. But at the same time, you also need to have a certain abilities in your body. You need to be suitable for that. Now, with trading, the beauty is that there is no need to be, like special. All you need to do is you need to have just kind of like brain and like hands to operate the mouse and the keyboard, and that's pretty much it. And if you do spend enough time learning, you will be able to reach that success level. All right, guys. So I have two more trades. Let's see, Ethereum. I think Ethereum might close with a loss, and Boeing might as well close with a loss. So let's see my trades today. So today is the 29th of March 2023 and 2023. So let's apply. So here are all my trades that I opened today. So these are my morning trades on gold. So anyways, I started here with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and probably 10 losing trades, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So 14 profitable ones. So 10 losing trades and 14 profitable ones. Yeah. So it's going to be maybe 11 losing trades and 14 profitable ones. So that's 56% winning trades, and that is profit, even with fixed amount of money. So can you show the indicators from first again? Yes. In this strategy, we have stochastic with basic with the basic parameters, with the basic settings, 14, 3, and 3. Then we have the MACD indicator with the standard parameters, and we have the Heikin Nash. So it's just 3 indicators, not 4, not 5, just 3. So Heikin Nash candlesticks, the stochastic, and the MACD. So yeah, the signal is this. It's like in this strategy, we are trying to anticipate and we are trying to predict a trend reversal. All right, so that's pretty much the most important thing is to sort of try and find that reversal thing, and this strategy is good at identifying these trend reversals. Well, I can say that today's success rate wasn't the best. I definitely had better times, but still, that's 56% winning trades, and that is already profits, even when you trade with fixed amount of money. All right, so I'll be finishing my webinar here. I would like to thank you all for your attention and for your questions and for your activity in the chat. If you like the webinar, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and to press that like button. And I hope to see you soon. I hope to see you on our webinars and online events. And good luck in trades. And I will see you soon. Bye-bye.